So today, about what I call the Ted Nugent effect. Ted Nugent, for those of you who don't know, I will let you check him out on the Wikipedia. Ted Nugent was a guitar player, a guitarist, in the late 60s in Detroit. Okay, an unknown guitarist, and well, later on he became quite famous, Ted Nugent, and so on and so on. And what's really interesting about Ted Nugent is he was a very outspoken, okay, loudmouth, okay, a loudmouth guy, very peculiar guy, very peculiar guy. So, end of the 60s in Detroit, he was trying to be recognized, to be famous, and so on and so on. So he used to call all the journalists, the music critics, and so on and so on, telling them, saying, "Hey mate, hey guy, you've come to see me at my club. I'm the best guitarist in the world." Obviously, at first, nobody paid attention. Okay, you're the best guitarist in the world. But he was so insistent, so persistent, so heavy, that in the end, some journalists came by the club where he was playing, and so on and so on. And what did they discover? Obviously, he was not the best musician in the world, okay? But he was fairly good. He was fairly good, so they started writing about him. Okay, you may go and see Ted Nugent, that new guy from Detroit, interesting player, and so on and so on. Then he became quite famous, and so on and so on, okay? As I said, I will let you check it out. What's the message here? What's the message here? It's very important. It's about self-esteem. Self-esteem, okay? In the case of Ted Nugent, his self-esteem was exaggerated, okay? It was maybe too much. Maybe too much. But think about you. There are some things where you excel, what you are good at. Okay? It doesn't matter your craft, doesn't matter your business, and so on. So don't be afraid of self-promoting. You may not be the best guitar player in the world. You may not be the best craftsman in the world, whatever you craft. But you're fairly good at what you do. So don't be afraid of not as much, not so over the top as Ted Nugent, but don't be afraid of self-promoting yourself. You've got interesting things to say, to do, to share, and so on and so on. Okay? So think about this, the Ted Nugent effect. Okay? I'm the best player in the world. No, you're not. You're fairly good. And think of the other people that may be as good as you are in your craft, but are better self-promoting. Think about that. Okay, it's not about being best at what they do. It's about self-promoting. Think about that. You know people like that. Think about that.